Hey guys, sorry for another video, but I thought this was very helpful to me. I did my first lap pro grip case today and things went excellent, and I really think it was kind of attributed to some of the things I learned at the lap pro grip lab that I went to last week. So the way that the doctor at the lab described prepping the mesh made perfect sense to me, and one of the things he did was he cut the corners on all the mesh, so you can see that the corners are cut, and he's a 3D Max user, so I told him to try to make it look like his 3D Max, and so he cut it like this. And then what he did to orient himself with what he's looking at is he put a dark line at the top of the mesh. Then he has arrows, kind of looks like a face, pointing towards the top of the mesh, and it's kind of a fun little picture too. And you can see the hash marks we made. This is signifying the bottom of the mesh. So he marked it like this, which I think is again another great tool, a little marketing tool that we can use as well. So once he had the mesh marked up, then the folding procedure was pretty neat too and pretty easy. So what he did was he took the mesh, and instead of folding it in half, he folded it almost half to where about maybe 2 centimeters of the bottom flap of the mesh was showing. And I asked him to crease it there. So we crease it there. Okay, and then we fold the next piece, or fold the top down again, and again leaving, you know, 1 centimeter or 2 of the bottom piece. And then he takes it with the grasper, and he can grasp it either with the this side medial or lateral, because it's the same either side, and the markings will help him orient. So whichever way he feels comfortable, you just want to make sure that these exposed grips at the bottom here are facing the wall of the inguinal space. So once he gets it in with that technique, just 1 second. Once he gets it in, so he gets it in, seats this exposed portion of the mesh. Well, actually, he grabs it in the middle and drags the mesh either medially or laterally, however he sees fit. Then he seats this mesh at the bottom and grabs the next right under the arrow. You can kind of see where, and sometimes I actually have him take a mark and make a hash. Actually, this is what I had him do: make a hash like that, where you can kind of see a different line. And so it's folded down. Once you seat this, then I have him pull this fold away from him, and then fold it up. And that was one of the key things I saw at the lab, is that it handled very well taking that method. So pull away, fold up, then seat that part of the mesh, medial to lateral or lateral to medial. And then again, grab your dark line that you made, fold it up, seat it around, and now you're done with the case. And again, this was my doctor's first lap pro grip case. He is a well-trained inguinal surgeon, but from start to finish, once he entered the mesh into the abdomen or into the inguinal space, it took no more than 10 minutes to get it done. And I hope maybe it was just an anomaly, but I really think that technique and what I learned at that lab helped a lot. So I hope that helps you guys. And if you got any questions, feel free to holler later.